The palace of Al-Rashad glowed like molten gold under the desert sunset, its marble floors reflecting the fire-orange sky. Guests from 15 countries arrived in fleets of black cars, stepping out to attend the grand charity gala hosted by Sheikh Zaydan al-Hashimi, a young billionaire known for his brutal honesty, sharp tongue, and an ego big enough to fill the entire desert. Everyone in the palace whispered about the same person. Lena. A quiet, modest girl working as a junior designer in the palace fashion wing, unnoticed, unimportant, invisible to most. Except today. Today, she had designed a dress for one of the models for the gala fashion walk. But the model had suddenly fainted from dehydration, and the coordinators panicked. Sheikh Zaydan walked past the chaos with his arrogant smirk. "Why is everyone trembling?" he asked lazily. One of the designers stuttered, "Es sir, the main star model for the finale look, she can't walk. We have no replacement." Zaydan laughed. "A multi-million-dollar show ruined because your model drank too little water. Unbelievable." His cold eyes landed on Lena, who was holding the dress she had created. "What about her?" someone whispered jokingly. Zaydan raised an eyebrow. "That little designer." He chuckled, shaking his head. "If she walks in wearing that dress," he paused dramatically, "I'll marry her." Everyone burst out laughing. Lena froze. Zaydan wasn't being serious. He was mocking her. Mocking her looks, her quietness, her place in the world. But the coordinator suddenly whispered in her ear, "Lena, we need you. You're all we have." Her hands shook. Her throat dried. But she nodded. She disappeared behind the curtains. Scene 2, the dress. The dress she had crafted wasn't ordinary. Black silk that melted with the shadows. Crystals that caught the faintest light. A slit like a blade. And a neckline elegant but dangerous. It was meant for royalty, not a simple designer like her. She slipped into it anyway. Her hair was styled, her makeup soft but sharp. She barely recognized herself in the mirror. For the first time, she looked like someone who belonged in that golden world. But her heart hammered like a war drum. "You ready?" the stage manager asked. She wasn't. But she whispered, "Yes." Scene 3, the walk. Music thundered. Lights danced. The crowd applauded. Then, silence. Because Lena stepped onto the walkway. The entire hall turned to look. Every breath hitched. Every whisper died. Even the arrogant billionaire, who had just been lazily sipping his drink, slowly stood up from his seat. His jaw clenched. His eyes narrowed. He whispered something in Arabic under his breath. What the hell? He had expected an awkward, shy girl stumbling on stage. He wasn't prepared for a queen. Her walk was unsure at first, but then something inside her clicked. Maybe the music, maybe the adrenaline, maybe the thousands of eyes watching. She owned the runway. When she neared the end, the audience rose to their feet, clapping like thunder. But Zaydan didn't clap. He was walking toward her. Straight toward her. Scene 4, the moment. Lena froze as Zaydan stopped inches away from her, staring as if he had seen a ghost, a miracle, or both. The entire hall watched with breathless silence. He spoke softly, unlike his usual mocking tone. "I take back what I said." Her heart dropped. Of course. He had been joking. Mocking. She was a fool to even. Zaydan's voice deepened. "I wasn't joking about marrying you." He took a step closer. "I was joking about the condition." Gasps echoed across the room. Lena blinked. What do you mean?" Zaydan slowly extended his hand. "I should have said, if I ever meet a woman who can silence an entire palace just by walking, I will marry her." Her lips parted in shock. "And here you are," he whispered. The hall erupted. Scene 5, after the show. Backstage, Lena tried to escape the crowd, her breathing uneven. But Zaydan found her again. "Why are you running?" he asked softly. "Because," she whispered, "you're a billionaire. And I'm nobody." He moved closer, lowering his voice. "You walked into my world like it belonged to you." He touched the crystal strap on her shoulder gently. "You're not nobody, Lena. Not anymore." Her heart trembled. "Are you serious?" she asked. Zaydan smirked. "For the first time in my life, yes." He leaned in, eyes burning into hers. "You wore the dress. You stole the spotlight. And you stole something else." "What?" "My peace."